Hello, Brenda Smith-Keene, Dancing for Him Ministries Level 2 student. Jeanine Durning is my AP, and this is my March creative assignment. I am using the Divine Choreography techniques and also the Divine Choreography tips and techniques by Pastor Lynn Hayden. There are a lot of great themes throughout the book and the DVD. And they were created by Pastor Lynn to help us and enable us to be more effective in our communication form when we're presenting the Holy Spirit design. Just want to point out a couple of things in the book before we get started with my creative assignment. Just beginning with the cover. We have positions here. You can see the dancers. They all have their arms up, but they are at different levels. So we call this complementary positions. We also have what we call simultaneous design. Simultaneous design, as you notice, you have the same amount of dancers on either side of the form here. They all have their arms at an angle. So it's not only is it simultaneous, it's also complementary. So there are different levels and at the same on either side of the form there. If you notice up here at the top, we have what we call simultaneous pathways, where you can start from the upstage left or right, move down towards the center and down stage, and then back up around from both sides of the stage, and that's simultaneous pathways. The other thing I want to point out is what we call opposition to contrast. So we have contrasting positions, so you also have opposition. So you have someone with their arms down, and then you have three other dancers with their arms up. So you have opposition and contrasting poses as well. There are so many different types of contrast that you can do. You can do up, down. You can do soft, firm. You can do up, standing up, and then someone folded over. So those types of positions when we talk about contrast, which I will be doing a little bit of in my presentation, and I'm going to be doing what we call a canon. And on page 58 and 59, it talks about the canons. I'm going to be using example 3 and example 5. Example 3 is we talk about a sequential effect, and it's continuous. So the movement is done one right after the other, and on the beat, and it's called a single movement canon. You could also have a phrase type canon where you're using the group, group 1, then group 2. So I'll be talking a little bit about that when I do my presentation. And also, what I'm going to add on to that is contrasting movement. So my contrasting movement is going to be up-down. There's going to be a down-up movement and an up-down movement. And then I'm going to give you kind of a vision of what I see the dancers doing when we talk about those types of movements. So I'm going to stand up and move the chair out of the way. And then back up a little bit here so we can show you those movements. So the first movement that I want to show you is a down and an up movement. Down, down, up, up. Count of 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a down, down, up, up. That can be done with 4. You could have a number of dancers in the front and the back, or standing side to side, or you could have them do just the first portion of that, the first 4 counts, out, out, and have the other dancers do this movement, or you could have them do it all together. The second movement that I want to show you is a up, up, down, down. So we have, the movement is to the side. We're going to reach up and out, and the other side reach up and out, and so it goes like this. So it's a reach up and out. And the down movement is going to be, you step to the left and push to the right, and then step to the right and push to the left. So that's your down movement. So it's all the 8 count. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's that movement. But what I envision with that movement is not just someone doing it front ways here. I was envisioning that maybe you have about maybe 7 dancers. So you would have 2 dancers positioned front here, and they could be not all the way back to back, but facing in and facing out. So they would be there. And then you would have 3 other dancers that would be centered between them, so you'd have a window, and then 2 on the other side of them. So that's 7 dancers. So that movement I just showed you, the dancers in the back would do that part of it, because that's the forward part. But these dancers, you'd get a different look. And you'd also have them go opposite. So you'd have a variation of that movement. So, for instance, if I was here, and I went out this way first, the dancer that's facing out this way would go this way first. So here I am here, the other dancer would be here. So you get a different look. So let's just do like me doing it. Here, here, there, and there. So that's that one. And the same thing on the other side. So you would have this person here, 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 and here. So you'd have a different look to that movement and doing it in a different variables. The other way you could do that is you could have those dancers that are here in the front just do this part, and the dancers in the back just do this part. So they would have the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other one would follow on. The last way that I would actually be able to combine those steps, I thought about it maybe a processional. So you could combine all of those steps together and go down the aisle. So you could either start with, I would go and start with this one, this second one, and then combine with the other. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course the next part would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you would be coming down the aisle doing that movement. So let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I keep forgetting the second part. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there it is. Okay. Hope that you've enjoyed it. Hope it's been a blessing. God bless you. Bye.